picture tells 1,000 words. A picture tells 1,000 words, and we get 1,000 pictures from someone's words. Today, I am going to be that someone. I will try to be that someone. So, I am going to talk about a very important aspect of our life, to find happiness in our day-to-day life. So, it's about finding happiness. And my name is Shubham Gurnani. The topic is the pursuit of happiness. So, you can see there is a girl chasing small bubbles. So, she is pursuing happiness in little things. So, I ask you, are we actually happy? Let's think about it. Are we actually happy on a personal level? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can we be more happier?
Yes.
Yes. So, we can be more happier. So, let's think about it on a social community level. Let's think about it on a Maharashtra level. Are the people of Maharashtra happy? Let's move to India. So, are the people of India happy? So, what do you think India ranks in the World Happiness Report of the year 2022? There were total 146 countries in this survey, and they were ranked being one, the happiest country, the country considered to be the happiest, and 146, the country considered to be the least happiest. So, what do you think was the rank of India? Any guesses? From 1 to 146, any number?
100.
135.
Okay. 135 is pretty close. Let's see.
137.
Okay, it's so India ranks 136 in the World Happiness Report of the year 2022. So just imagine, we are ranked so low. So we still have a long way to go. Recently, the 10th edition of the World Happiness Report 2022 was released by the United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network. The report placed a total of 146 countries on the list as well. So the world's happiest country. This is the flag of Finland. The world's happiest country is Finland. So according to the 2022 World Happiness Report, Finland tops the World Happiness Report for the 5th year in a row. Not once, not twice. 5th. So Finland, Denmark, Iceland, Switzerland, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Sweden, Norway, Israel, New Zealand, Austria, Australia, Ireland, Germany, Canada, United States, United Kingdoms, Czechia, Belgium, and France are the 20 happiest countries in the world according to the 2022 World Happiness Report. And these are some pictures of Finland. Now, as you can see, the green lights, these are known as northern lights. Okay, so why is Finland considered the happiest country in the world? So there are many factors. Less competition at work and better support for those without a job are major factors. According to Dr. Jan Emmanuel Deneef, who worked on the 2017 report, the country has a high GDP, but it also has high taxes. So you would think that it has high taxes, so they would have to spend a lot. So let's think about another aspect. There is free or low cost higher education and healthcare. So just imagine, you don't have to worry about paying bill for hospital. Many times we think that we are sick, so we think 10 times before going to the hospital. Now because there is free or low cost healthcare, they can just go without any tension or stress. Also, their education is free, so they don't have a burden that your parents are paying fees, you have to focus on your studies. They are doing it out of their own free will. Okay, so free or low cost higher education and healthcare are some of the important factors. Now that is possible through higher taxes, but the government is funding this then due to that factor. But there is one more unexpected reason for their happiness. They don't try to be extremely happy. They find happiness in little things, like if you eat a pani puri, for example, then you get happiness, right? So many times we restrict ourselves from little things, like this. So we have to, try to find happiness in little things. Finland is an environmental paradise with 1,70,000 lakes, even more islands, and 78% forest coverage. Now these are few pictures of midnight sun of Finland. Now how beautiful is that? With stunning natural beauty, the midnight sun, the northern lights, and adventure activities for every season, Finland is a year-round destination for having fun. So they have fun and obviously because of that they are the happiest country in the world. Next, that is a map of Finland in the corner.
Is it midnight sun or midnight?
It is midnight sun. It is called the midnight sun because it is the sun is still visible in the night. Now let's talk about the definition of happiness. Now there may be various definitions of happiness. We make our own definition of happiness, but this is the contemporary definition of happiness. Happiness is an emotional state characterized by feelings of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. So, while happiness has many definitions, it is often described as involving positive emotions and life satisfaction. Now, happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting someone yourself. Now, this is a very interesting point. If you try to make others happy, then you get a little happier yourself. So, instead of finding happiness for ourselves every time, if we just try to make others happy, we will get happy ourselves. Like if you go to a birthday party, you give someone a birthday present. Okay, so by seeing the smile on their face, you also get joy in that, and you also feel more happy. So happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting someone yourself. Now, these are some indications of joy through which we can know that at this point in life we are content and happy. Feeling like you are living the life you wanted, going with the flow, and a willingness to take life as it comes. Okay, feeling that the conditions of your life are good and being satisfied with them. Enjoying positive, healthy relationships with other people around us. And feeling that you have accomplished or will accomplish what you want in life. Feeling positivity more than negativity in your day-to-day life. Feeling satisfied with your life. Being open to new ideas and experiences. Okay, now wanting to share your happiness and joy with others. Now we see little children, they even share small things with their parents. Like, Papa, see there is a butterfly flying around. See what beautiful colors it has in its wings. So, wanting to share your happiness and joy with others, this is an indication of joy. So, we should share our happiness more often. Now, there is one more point, experiencing gratitude naturally. I will come to that later. Next slide. Now, these are some points to cultivate happiness. So, as I said, we have to find happiness in little things. Living life with a sense of meaning and purpose. Now, obviously, if we have a meaning and purpose in our life, we will feel more happy because we will do what we think is the purpose of our life. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have. It depends solely upon what you think. So, happiness is a habit and not a happiness is a habit, so you have to cultivate it. Now, these are some very important points. Subconscious habits to work on for being more happy. Now, there are points to avoid and what we should do instead of that. Okay. So, instead of living monotonous life and being serious all the time, just now after we are complete our education, we are going to get jobs. Okay. So, if we just go to job, come home, and we keep a simple black and white monotonous lifestyle. So, often in that monotonous sense, we get bored. So instead of that, we have to live life colorfully and enjoy everything without hesitation. Like as of now, we have some activities in our college. There are many activities like singing, dancing, and acting. So we have to participate without having hesitation. We have to take proper nutrition and avoid improper nutrition. For that, we have to set a proper diet plan. So if our body is healthy, we will get positive thoughts and we will feel more happier. Now we have to avoid overuse of electronic gadgets. What can we do instead? We can read books. Okay, so instead of getting less sleep, we also have to have proper rest at night. Now there is a method to get proper rest. There are two things you can do. There are many things, but I am going to mention two of them. Number one, increase your daily supply of sunlight. If you do that, serotonin will be released and you will get proper sleep at night. And number two, for getting proper sleep, you have to keep your head face towards the east and legs towards the west when you sleep on the bed. So this will increase your sleep quality. Even if you sleep less, at least you will have proper rest. Now, social inactiveness and always behaving like an introvert are some of the things that contribute to sad life. So try to be more extrovert. Try to challenge yourself to take part in social activities. Okay. And constantly overthinking about the past or future, this is a common aspect where people are sad. Like if you keep wandering in the past, like oh I could have done that, he done that to me. This because of that we can't live in the present moment, and all the joy comes by enjoying the present moment. Right? So we have to do that. Now these are 8 D's of true happiness. As I said, I will come back to gratitude. There is always how to live in a state of gratitude. Realize that you are responsible for your own happiness, and we have to perform random acts of kindness. I'll explain all this in more slides. So these are 8 points. Now why is gratitude on number 0? Because we have to live in a constant state of gratitude. Okay, so being as consciously and continuously grateful as possible gives you a pathway towards more positivity and contentment. The more grateful you feel for small simple acts, experiences and interactions, the more satisfied you will be with your life. Okay, so gratitude is the best attitude. Remember that. Now say I am grateful. I am grateful. Repeat after me.
I am grateful.
I am grateful.
I am grateful.
Okay, well done. Let's go on to the next slide. Now we have to realize an important aspect. Now someone else is not always going to make us happy. So when we are struggling or feeling sad, we have to be responsible for our own happiness. Do something that makes us happy. Okay. The greatest source of unhappiness in the world today is a sense of disconnect and isolation that comes as a part and parcel of a modern lifestyle, where most of our communication happens through virtual means like phone and social media. Understand that most people struggle with feeling isolated or disconnected in different ways. We are raising a generation of screen addicted people. I'm sure you all will agree with that, because we often find ourselves in addicted mode. We keep on scrolling Instagram reels. Even I am a victim of that. So I am also trying to overcome that and other things like that. So because of we have raised a screen addicted people, we may lack real life social skills. So when we instead opt for real life social skills, we can overcome being glued to our phone. Okay. Now due to spending way too much time on various social media and gaming platforms, our happiness is being restricted. The only way we can break our own sense of isolation or disconnect is you can break this state of your mind. Okay, now happiness is not something that it comes from the own actions. Dalai Lama said this, and I have already explained how this works. Now we have to perform random acts of kindness. Now this is just related to you can't you can't spread happiness without getting happy yourself. Okay, like the perfume quote was there earlier. So there are some people, they sleep at night in cold, they shiver. So often we see people giving them blankets or distributing food in Anath Ashram. So these are small acts of kindness. So do at least one good deed every day, no matter how small it is. If you are going home from college, there is a considerably big stone on the road. So at least we can stop aside to pick up that stone and put it aside the road so that nobody gets hurt. Okay, now nobody is going to notice your act of that. But when you go home at the end of the day, you will have a sense of satisfaction that I did something good today, and that will give you happiness. Now many persons have the wrong idea of what constitutes of true happiness. It is not attained through self-satisfaction, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Now there are meanings of the words used in this quote by Helen Keller. Helen Keller couldn't speak or hear, okay, but even still she got famous because she learned that. She gave her best. So she attained or obtained, and gratification means pleasure, fidelity means loyalty. So we have to be loyal to a worthy purpose. Now we have to look after our body. Now I am sure many boys in the class are already going to gym or performing some physical activities. But also girls, I suggest we should look after our body and do some physical activity. Even boys who are not doing this, please at least start something every day so you can look after your body. Taking care of yourself is the most powerful way to begin to take care of others. Like if you are hungry at night, you don't have food, how can you distribute food to beggars, right? So you have to feed yourself first and then others. So that's why you have to look after your body first and then you have to go to others. Alright, next slide. So we have to connect nature. This is another point important. There is a poem here written by George Gordon Byron. There is pleasure in the pathless woods. There is rapture on the lonely shore. There is a society where none intrudes by the deep sea and music in its throat. I love not the man less, but nature more. Okay, now what does this mean? That he is not saying that he hates humans or he doesn't like humans, but he is saying that he likes nature more. And obviously, many of us can relate. In these days, human behavior is constantly being rude. So even if we try to become better, there are some people who will always, give us a bad vibe or something. So we can, at that time, we can go to nature and connect with nature. Now there is no Wi-Fi in the forest, but I promise you, you will find a better connection. Okay. Now nature is pleased with simplicity and nature is no dummy. So there is one more thing, we have to adopt simplicity in our lifestyle. Okay. Now as long as you are not doing anything for show off, it becomes simplicity. No, I am not saying don't buy a Rolls Royce in future, guys. You can buy, but don't do it for others. You have to be simple for yourself. Now we have seen many rich people, they sit on floor and eat food with their hands. So these are some acts of simplicity. Now this is a very important point for finding our happiness. We have to find our flow first. There is something, at least one thing you are passionate about in life. Okay, so when you do it, you step outside into a space that is outside of time. There is great satisfaction there, along with a deep sense of purpose and happiness bordering on this. Do more of this, whatever it is, dancing, singing, acting, reading, photography, anything. Okay, so you have to do more of this, you have to find your flow. Okay, if you can't find it, just try out new things every day. Whenever you get a chance, try out new things which you think you like. Now for example, if you think that you want to try out a new sports, just research about it, find where it is being conducted, join for at least 15 days or a month, try it out. So only then you will be able to find a flow. And while doing this, one thing feels more like play than work. Okay, the particular thing you try out new, it will not be a stress for you. Okay, that is only going to give you more satisfaction. So I suggest we try it out. It is very much important. Find it and do it every day, and you will never experience a whole day of misery again. Like for example, I play a sport, I go there every morning at the shooting range, and I don't find the whole day of misery. No matter how bad my day is, the moments I spend there at the shooting range, I find peace, I find happiness. So similarly, I said now I am grateful to God that I have found one of my flows. So I suggest you all try out new things and find your flow too. Do what you love what you do, and do the things that make you happy. Okay. Now just smile. Okay. I have to see you all smiling faces. Smile, guys. Just smile. Use your smile to brighten someone's day. You will instantly feel more happy. Right?
This is not a smile. He is laughing. You are laughing. He is asking to smile.
Yeah. Now in foreign nations there is a culture of smiling at random strangers. Now in India, unfortunately we can't smile at random strangers because sometimes even the smile is kind of weird. So I think we should adopt that culture in India to smile at random people we meet every day. So we will all be more happy. There is one more thing, you have to keep learning. Invest in your own intellectual and spiritual growth by learning something new every single day. Then share what you learn with others. Keep growing and nurturing others who also wish to grow. Like if you want to learn, you can share it and you can learn in a better way. Curiosity is, in great and generous mind, the first passion and last. So even if you think you can't do anything, curiosity will get you through it. Like if there is a new thing that you think, oh man, this is impossible, I can't code in Java. But if you are curious about it, you will learn it fast and you can also teach it to other people later. Right? So now this is about the chemicals which are released in mind for happiness. Now dopamine came there unfortunately from here. just get that. Now this is the short form of chemicals which are released in the brain which gives a sensation of happiness to our brain. The short form is dose. So we have to have a daily dose of happiness. D for dopamine, O for oxytocin, S for serotonin, and E for endorphin. The happy chemicals in our brain are those. So we have to rewire ourselves to turn get more of these chemicals. Now dopamine is a chemical released in our brain due to some addictions. Also when we learn new things and something goes in our memory, we get a feeling of pleasure because of dopamine. Now there is too much, I'll just explain the top part in this chemicals of our brain. Now oxytocin, also known as hugging hormone, gives a feeling of calm and safety. Also when parent-child bonding happens, it is because of oxytocin. It is released in our brain and it gives us trust, empathy and social connections. Right. Now serotonin, as I told, it affects sleep cycle. Now it also affects digestive system regulation. Right. Contributes to the mood and well-being affected by light exposure. So we have to be more in sun at least for 1 hour or 2 hours of the day, so we can sleep better. Now there is one more thing last, endorphin. Now feeling euphoria. What is euphoria, guys? Euphoria is a feeling of ultimate happiness or pleasure. Okay, so body's natural pain reliever is also endorphin. So when we exercise or when we feel excitement, when we exercise, endorphin is released, and we feel excitement because of endorphin. Also, fight or flight response is triggered by endorphin. Now, I think we can all be a lot more happier. All right. So these are just some slides, photos of happy people. So the children is happy. Children are always happy. So we should learn from children. Okay. And there is then Mr. Bean, who also who is never sad. We have never seen Mr. Bean sad, right? It's very rare. So he just enjoys everything and life as it comes. So we have to do that. Okay. So it's time to be happy again. Be happy again. Thank you.
Actually, I am also very happy because I had not expected that with this way you all are going to support me to present this topic, as well as he is going to present with this effective manner. Actually, with this way, if you start this kind of expedition to present yourself, your topics, to search something better for life, so definitely you will be the people who will be the most renowned people in the life all over the world. Because as he has shown there, the slide, the right numbers definitely is there. Last one, like happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Probably nowadays, as we find that several youngsters are there, they have lots of expectation from mother, father, brother, sister, but they do nothing themselves. But it is time, because we are grown up, we are matured now, so we wanted to start to take responsibilities, at least our own, and accordingly need to do the activities, because our parents are always taking care for us, because they are curious about our future, that how you will be, okay, after them. So accordingly they are paying attention, they are spending money, okay. So it is our duty that we wanted to take serious these 3 to 4 years, whatever we have. After that, we are going to work somewhere, so you have to perform well. So these are the days in which you can make yourself a kind of good type of person, okay, so that in future you will be happy at your workplace. You will be able to contribute yourself more and more. Even the thing, he has shared one more slide here. That was the what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, back. left arrow, subconscious habits. It went forwards. Right. Subconscious habits. Yes, right one.
You can see here that points to avoid and points to do. These from this one list you can see that most of the things which we wanted to avoid that we do. Here you can see that overuse of electronic gadgets. Okay. So I am also the victim for that because I do not choose to use electronic gadget like mobile and all, but I had to use because I am connected with different classes. So every time somebody puts some information in it, so I had to go through each and every message. Why? Because some messages can be related to exam and all. So I have to go through these things. But after 5 p.m. I never visit to any group and all. If I found any student is there personally messaging me, or maybe some important work is there, only then I reply. But most of the things, as I said, that getting less sleep. So if you are habitual with this using electronic gadgets, so definitely we lose our lots of time in using those things, and we do not take proper sleep and all. So if we could not take sleep, so you will find definitely the wrinkles and all on your face.
Dark circles under the eye.
Yeah, dark circles and all. So for that we again go to the doctors, get some ointments and all, number of creams and all that is applied. So that is, if we want to avoid all these things, so definitely we wanted to follow this one, what to do. Always stay away from this electronic gadgets and all. Whenever it is necessary, only then use it.
Honestly, in order to make this slide, I slept less because of this and used electronic gadget computer to make it. So even I am working on everything, trying to manage my timetable and stuff. So see, I am explaining this, I am not perfect. So I think we all should try to learn from this little effort I have made.
Really, it was very nice presentation. Who will present next one now? Let's clap for him. Always do one thing, imbibe this one virtue. Whenever you will find good things, always try to appreciate. Okay, next one. Next one.
Sir, एक member absent.
So what? No issue.
Part. We have distributed.
Escape.
No, sir, we can't skip it. Because he is only started.